Hey everyone, and welcome. Get ready to jump into a super magical story all about Arabic words. We're going to find out how these words become the heroes in their own sentences and go on a quest for a really special prize. So let's get started on Muffy's magical crown quest.
First things first, let's meet our main character. This is Muffy, and Muffy is awesome. He's not just any old character. He represents a really special type of word in Arabic called a mufrad. And today, he's going to be our guide and our hero.
Okay, so what's Muffy's superpower? What makes him so special? It's actually really simple, but it's also super powerful. A mufrad word just means one of something. Not two, not a whole bunch, just one. You know, like one car, one cat, or one cookie. That's the magic of being a mufrad. Now, every good hero needs a quest, right? And Muffy's quest is to earn this amazing prize for being the star of a sentence. And what is this incredible prize? It's the one, the only, magical Damma crown. So that brings up a really big question, doesn't it? In any sentence, some words are doing all the action. They're the main character, the hero of that little story. So how does a simple mufrad word, like our buddy Muffy, get to be the hero? And the answer is by wearing the Damma crown. Check it out. It's this tiny, curly little symbol that sits right on top of the word's last letter. And when a word wears it, it makes this happy ooh sound at the end, showing everybody that it's in its hero state, which has a special name, Rafa. Let's look at a real hero in action. This is the name Yasser. Now, when Yasser is the one doing something in a sentence, like Yasser is reading, bam, he gets to wear the crown. You can see it right there on his last letter. He's showing it off, so proud to be the hero. But hold on. Just like in any awesome adventure story, there's a little twist. It turns out, not all heroes can show off their crowns so easily. Some hero words are, well, they're a little bit shy. They wear their crowns, but they're invisible. For example, let's say hi to Lila. Her name is beautiful, right? But look really closely at how it ends. See that tall, straight letter? That's called an aleph. And that little aleph at the end makes Lila a very shy hero word. So why is she so shy? Well, you can imagine that the Damma crown is really, really heavy. And it's just too heavy for that delicate olive to hold up. So what happens? Her crown becomes invisible. But, and this is the big secret, we know she's still wearing it. It's there in spirit. This really breaks it down for us, doesn't it? On one side, you have the proud heroes, like Yasser, who wear the crown right out in the open for everyone to see. And on the other side, you have the secret heroes, like Lila, or another shy word, Sami. Their crowns are invisible. But here's the thing to remember. They are still totally the heroes. Okay, just when you think you've got this all figured out, our story takes another turn. It turns out that some words that look like they might be shy are actually super, super strong. You really can't judge a word by its ending. All right, let's bring in our next character. This is Zabyan, which is the word for a gazelle. Now, if you just look at the end of his name, you might think, oh, he's probably a shy word too. But nope, Zabyan has a secret strength that changes the whole game. Okay, want to know his secret? Let's break it down. So, his name does end with that curly yeah letter. But, and this is the really cool part, look at the letter right before it. See that little circle on top? That's called a sukoon, and it basically means the letter is sleepy or silent. Well, that sleepy letter gives Zabyan super strength. It makes him strong enough to hold up that Damma crown for everyone to see. So cool, right? He's not shy at all. Whew. Okay, so we've met all these different kinds of heroes. The proud ones, the shy ones, and the ones that are surprisingly strong. So after all that, what's the one big idea, the one golden rule that we need to remember from all of this? All right, let's go over Muffy's golden rule together. First, a mufrad is just a word for one thing. Simple. Second, when that mufrad word is the hero of the sentence, it earns that magical Damma crown. Third, some heroes show it off, and some shy heroes have an invisible one. But, and this is the most important part of the entire story, you ready? Whether you can see it or not, every single mufrad hero has its crown. It is always there. So now you know the secret of the Damma crown. The next time you're reading a story in Arabic, you can be like a grammar detective. You'll be able to spot the proud heroes, and you'll know that even the shy words are heroes too. So, I have a challenge for you. Can you go grab your favorite storybook and find the hero words?